Hello friends, in this video we will see different view options that are available in StatPro. To explain the view options, let me first draw a simple structure. For that, again I will use the structure wizard. For that, go to geometry menu and click on run structure wizard, and from here choose frame models and click on Bayframe and just click on OK. Whatever is here, I want to accept it. Okay, close this window and after that click on yes and just click on OK to put your structure at the origin. So we got a structure over here, a frame structure. To access the view options available in each StatPro, you have to use the view menu over here. These options are also available here, right over here, from here to here. Okay, I have already explained about these options in my earlier video in the continuous beam chapter. I will not explain these things in detail again. For a quick recap, I'll say that if you click on this option, view from plus Z, so you can see that this is your Z axis and you will stand on the Z axis and you will look at the XY plane of the structure. And if you click here, then you can see that this is your X direction and this is your Y direction. So you are looking at the XY plane. And if you want to select this floor over here, the top floor, just left click here, get your selection rectangle, move your mouse, and when you reach here, release your left mouse button. You can see that the beams have been selected. Not only these beams have been selected, but all the beams in this region have been selected. To see this, again click on this isometric view, left click. You can see that all the beams of this floor have been selected. These view options are helpful to do these works, okay, making the selections. Similarly, we got a view from minus Z and we got view from minus X, view from X, that will show you the right side, it will show you the left side of your structure. Similarly, it will show you the top face of your structure and it will show you the bottom face of your structure, and this will show you the entire view. Now I am concerned with the rotation commands. This is not the rotation command that we used, like this one. This command will rotate your entire structure in reality, okay, but this will only change the view of your structure. It will not rotate in the reality. And if you click on this option, rotate up, if you left click, then you can see that the structure will rotate up. To explain this, how it works, okay, let me delete everything here. We go to the top. If this is our structure and if this is our structure and this is the ground, the rotate up command, what it will do, it will put an axis of rotation here and it will rotate like this, so that the structure gets flipped over, okay. And you can see the same thing over here. And if I just click on this rotate up command, then you can see that the structure is getting rotated. Okay, let me just show the isometric view, and after that click on rotate up command. So you can see that the view is changing. Okay, save it. You can see that, right, how the rotation is working. And let us again see the isometric view and zoom in, pan it, and rotate down command, it is the opposite of rotate up command. If I click it, then you can see how the structure is rotating, okay. And if I click on rotate left, it will rotate your structure in the left direction like this. Okay, first see the isometric view and click on rotate left to see that the structure is rotating in the left direction, okay. Similarly, you can see the rotate right. So I was using the rotate right option. Similarly, you can see the rotate left to see that the structure is rotating in the left direction. Similarly, you can spin left and spin right. Over here you can choose the axis of your rotation. For example, if I go to the isometric view, okay, if I see the whole structure, click on this display whole structure option, and you can see that this is my whole structure. And if I want my structure to rotate about this node, then what I'll do, I'll select this option, toggle view rotation mode, and it says Control Shift and click of node can change the center of rotation, and click on OK. Now the center of rotation is this node. I'll change the center of rotation as this node. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just press Control plus Shift and click on this node, left click, and after that if I do left rotation, you can see that the structure is now rotating about that node. This is how the rotation command works in StartPro. Similarly, we got the zoom command. So this option over here, display whole structure, it will display the entire structure. There is a difference between display whole structure and this isometric view that we will see in the another video. Different zoom command we got, like dynamic zoom. If I left click on it, and now if I select only this much portion, then I'll get another window that will zoom to those members. Now close this. Next zoom option that we got is the zoom extend. Suppose that you are zoomed in, okay, uncheck this option. Suppose that you are zoomed in into your structure. Now you just want your structure to fit your screen. For that you have to use the zoom extend command. Left click on it. Now the structure will perfectly fit your modeling screen. Similarly, we got a zoom in option that will zoom in, and zoom out option that will zoom out, and we got zoom factor option. Left click on it, and suppose you want to zoom your structure by 2 times, give the factor as 2 and click on OK. Now the structure has been zoomed twice. Okay, similarly you got other options of the zoom. Similarly we got previous selection option. Suppose that you selected these 2 frame members by pressing Control, okay, these 3 members, okay, let's take 4 members. Somehow you clicked somewhere and the selection is gone. To select these 4 members is kind of easy, but what if you had selected like 5 to 10 members at different locations of your structure? Then making those selection again by left clicking on it might be tough and waste of time. So what you do, you just click on this previous selection option, left click on it, whatever you had selected earlier will come back. Similarly, we got pan option. If you left click on it, and if you are zoomed in into the structure, and if you want to move inside the structure, you can use this pan option. It's very easy. After that, we got the magnifying glass. Left click on it, and if you just left click here, okay, if you just left click here, you will get the magnified form of that portion. Now comes the 3D rendered view. I'll talk about this option in my next video.